Hello, my wonderful KO1 kids again. We are here for our EL skills lesson, and it is Module 4, Cycle 24, Lesson 121. Wow, we are heading into the high 20s of our 120s of our lesson. So we're going to have a new decodable today. Miss Ewan loves to read these decodables, but before we even start our skills lesson, I would like to share something with you. So I know before I was dancing, right, because I was being so silly, and I was showing you that, we get encouraged by many different things. But something else that really encourages me and makes me feel good is when my kids do something amazing, right? I feel encouraged that, it encourages me to be a better mommy and be an awesome teacher and mommy. So I want to share with you, for Ellie's assignment, she had to she had to trace herself, and she had to measure how long she was, because they were doing a measuring activity. And she had to look at how long she was when she was little and how long she is now, or how tall she is now. And I just wanted to show you behind me. You see that? So that is what Ellie did yesterday. She actually, she traced herself and she measured herself, and she is 41 inches tall. That's just a little fun fact about another encouraging thing, another thing that makes Miss Ewan feel good and encourages her to do awesome things with her kids. So try and think of what else encourages you besides your mommy and your daddy, okay? All right, into our skills lesson for our brand new decodable reader. All right, I can, as always, we're taking aim. I can retell the events from the story, The Mystery Moth. Oh, I don't think Chip and Josh are in this story. I don't know though. Let your arrows go. All right, friends, we are on a roll. Gather around together and listen up well. We're going to read a story that you can retell. When we read the story, you will grow. At the end, you'll say back what you know. All right, so as always, Miss Ewan reads you the detailed story, right? I read it a couple times to you and you listen carefully, right? Then you're going to listen for some familiar words. So familiar words are high frequency words, words that you know that are always seen in reading, okay? And then you're going to actually retell the story, right? And I'm going to actually have you do that in 2 different ways, all right? So here we go. Da, 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 our brand new decodable reader named or titled The Mystery Moth. Here we are. It is a lazy day for Chip. He is lounging at the park, enjoying the beautiful spring day. Then he hears something flying around in his ear. Is it far away? Is it a jet? He turns his head from side to side, but still he sees nothing. Is it a bug, like a gnat or a fly? And then he sees it. It's a small, beautiful butterfly. Hi, butterfly, Chip says, trying to get a better look at the shapes and colors of her wings. I am not a butterfly, silly. I am a moth, and you will never catch up with me. The moth teases him as she zips by his head. Chip runs after her. She dips closer to him, but then flies back up into the air beyond his reach. Chip follows after her, trying to get a better look. She lands on top of a dog. Chip is not going to follow her there. Then she flaps her wings, flying off the dog and on top of a woman's head. The woman has lots of curly red hair. Chip thinks she must be wearing a wig. She is laughing at Chip as he unsuccessfully tries to catch up with her. As she laughs, she does not notice a spider web in the branches of a tree. She flies right into it. She is stuck. Chip is worried. The spider could come back any minute and catch her. but the moth is strong. She flutters her wings back and forth and breaks free. She flies away. Chip is sad that he never got to see her beautiful wings up close. He did not even get to ask her name. He wonders if she will ever fly back to visit him. That's actually a very nice story. So Chip is in it, but we didn't hear from Josh. So it was Chip and a mystery moth. Okay, friends, so I'm going to read it one more time. And as I'm reading it, I know I can't see you, but I hope that you're going to do this while I read it. You're going to touch your nose when you hear some high frequency words. And we know high frequency words are sight words, right? So the, me, see, I, am, can, what else? And, okay? So all of those high frequency words, I want you to listen for and touch your nose when you hear them, all right? Are you ready? I'm going to read it one more time. The mystery moth. It is a lazy day for Chip. He's lounging at the park, enjoying the beautiful spring day. Then he hears something flying around his ear. Is it far away? Is it a jet? He turns his head from side to side, but still he doesn't see anything. Is it a bug, like a gnat? Then he sees it, a small, beautiful butterfly. Hi, butterfly, Chip says, trying to get a better look at the shapes and colors of her wings. I am not a butterfly, silly. I am a moth, and you will never catch up with me. The moth teases him as she zips by his head. Chip runs after her. She dips closer to him, but then she flies back up into the air beyond his reach. Chip follows after her, trying to get a better look. She lands on top of a dog. Chip is not going to follow her there. Then she flaps her wings, flying off the dog and on top of a woman's head. The woman has lots of curly red hair. Chip thinks she must be wearing a wig. She's laughing at Chip as he unsuccessfully tries to catch up with her. As she laughs, she does not notice a spider web in the branches of a tree. She flies right into it. Oh no, she's stuck. Chip is worried. The spider could not come back any minute and catch her, but the moth is strong. She flutters her wings back and forth and breaks free. She flies away. Chip is sad that he never got to see her beautiful wings up close. He did not even get to ask her name. He wonders if she will ever fly back to visit him. Okay, friends, so that is the story of the mystery moth. And we are going to now take aim again. I can answer questions about the story, The Mystery Moth. Let your arrows go. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a minute to get a piece of paper. Okay, I'm going to ask you the questions and you're going to answer them as I'm giving them to you. Okay, so this is part of the lesson. This is not really an assignment. It's part of the lesson, but I still need you or mommy to submit it and send me a picture of it, okay, as you do it. All right, so here we go. We're going to answer some questions about the story, The Mystery Moth. So I'll ask them. I'll give you a few minutes. You can quickly either draw a picture or write a word. All right? Ready? Number one. Oh, I hope that you guys were able to grab a pen, grab a marker or pen or crayon, and any paper, just grab a piece of paper. And if you can't write a full sentence, that's okay. Write me a word or try and draw me a quick picture. Not a detailed, crazy picture, just a quick picture. All right. Number one. What is Chip doing when he hears something flying by his ear? He's doing something. What is Chip doing when he hears something flying by his ear? Write me a quick word. What does he think the small flying animal is? I know. Remember, friends, you're writing them these questions as I say them. You're answering them as I'm talking, saying them. Uh-oh. Why is Chip worried for the moth? Why does Chip get nervous for the moth towards the end? In the story, it said, then he hears something flying around his ear. Is it far away? Is it a jet? He turns his head from side to side, but still sees nothing. Is it a little bug like a gnat? What is a gnat? I wonder if you guys know what a gnat is. What is a gnat? And how do you know? Oh, I like this question. The moth, I'm going to show you, so I want you to try and explain it. The moth flutters her wings. What does flutter mean? Remember, you're writing these down, or you're writing an answer down, like a quick answer. If you can't write me a full sentence, that's okay. You can pause me throughout this video as you answer them, and you can come back to it. That's totally fine. If I'm going too fast, I'm just reading them to you. Right after the butterfly landed on the dog, the story says Chip didn't follow her there. Why do you think Chip didn't want to go close to the dog? Why did the moth fly away? And last question. What words could you use to describe the moth that mean the same as beautiful? Okay, like I said, you can pause me as you go throughout those questions, all right? I know I said them fast, I was just reading them to you, so just pause them, answer them, come back. It's okay if you don't have a full sentence, a word is okay to answer the question. And this is part of your skills assignment for today, okay? This is one part of it. So you do have to submit a picture or send me some sort of picture of the question, okay? Next part, moving on, game again. I can read the decodable text, The Mystery Moth. Let your arrows go. Now we'll read a story with letters that we know. Get your finger ready to follow the flow. When we see a word, we'll stop and look, and get our mouths ready to read a book. All right, here we go. We're going to read it together now. Here we are. I have the big version of it, right? We're going to do it 2 times. I'm going to read it. You're going to echo. So I'm going to go like this. Echo, echo, echo. I want you to read it with me. This is another part of your skills. You should be following along. Omar, I'm talking to you, Omar. Follow along with Miss Ewan. I love you all. Okay, here we go. The name of the book is The Mystery Moth. Let's follow with our magic finger. You can do it on the screen too. I can't show you on the screen that I'm doing it, but I'm gonna move my cursor. The Mystery Moth, okay? So The Mystery Moth, you read. Here we go. Is it a jet or a bug? Your turn. Echo it. Is it a jet or a bug? No, it is a moth. She can zip and dip. Will Chip get the moth? She is on top of the dog. She is off the dog. She is on the wig. Great job, friends. I hope you're echoing. Will she rip the web? Yes. Will Chip get to see her? Where is she? Okay, friends. I really hope that you echoed with me while we read through the story, just so you're practicing your words and your sight words. And now, for your EL skills assignment for today, aside from answering the questions that I said in the lesson, those comprehension questions I asked you, I want you to do that. And I also want you to do this. You're going to take a piece of paper and you're going to split it in 3, kind of like we always do in skills, right? And the first part's going to be the beginning part. The second part is going to be the middle part. And the last part is going to be the end part. And I would love for you, see how I did that there? I would love for you to draw me a picture from the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, and the end of the story, of the mystery moth, okay? I want to see how well you guys remember the beginning part, the middle part, and the end part. And, ready for this? I will give you extra points if you can write a word or a sentence with your picture, okay? Send that to me too. Remember, comprehension questions and this part, okay? Picture part from beginning, middle, and end. And that is your EL skills assignment for Wacky Wonderful Wednesday. Fun with this. See you soon.